What is in a name? Well, in the Bible, it's really a lot, because the names of individuals often indicated what type of person that they were, and what their name meant was something that they would have in their mind when they thought about their life's mission and what they were called to do. Uriah, one of the people we put in the background, was in God's eye, he was a foreground brother. He was front and center. You see how his whole life was characterized, particularly in this situation with David and Bathsheba, by faithfulness. He was not someone who would stand out because he would go above and beyond the call of duty, but he stood out because he would do nothing less than what he was called to do. That faithfulness was his integrity is what really sets him apart. So it's no coincidence, I believe, that his name was actually Uriah, which means the flame of God, the flame of the Lord. I get a picture of a burning torch that even though it's blown, even though it may get wet, it continues to burn because its internal combustion is greater than the external forces. And this is what integrity really means. It doesn't mean being a light in the midst of other lights. In fact, lights shine their brightest amongst darkness. It shows that the light is not dependent on circumstances, but it's fueled by a choice, fueled by a decision to do what is right. That's what made Uriah awesome. That's really the secret to all of our success. And that's really what we should focus on. We think of extra credit when we think of bonus points. I know sometimes with my children, I may ask them to do something like clean your room. And sometimes they may feel, or maybe I might, maybe hint that if they cleaned all the rooms, I might do something more, love them more. But the fact of the matter is, that's not what I'm asking them to do. I'm asking them to simply clean their room. And if they clean their room, I'm just as happy as if they built the house, because they simply did what I asked them to do. And that brings me joy, and I in turn want to bless them. I believe that to some extent our God is the same way. Jesus is not asking us to be someone else, or he's not asking us to seek after bonus points. He's simply asking us to do what he's asked us to do. And it is in faithfulness, 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 2, not in going above and beyond, that we really find our place in life. Simply integrity. That idea is old-fashioned, but it needs to become new school now, because that is truly how we bring joy and make our mark and live out the name Christians, lights of the world in a dark world. Until next time, represent and remember, change